Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It seems like it's been a while since I've been in front of my camera. And that's because I decided to spend some time with my grandchildren. And they are here with me alone. So I wanted you to know that that's what I've been doing. And this is all that I have done to my hair since my 52 braid out. So this is still a result of what I was wearing. I have a project that I'm going to be working on. I decided that I was going to cut up some of my t-shirts. And then I'm going to sew them together to make a quilt. This will be my first quilt. But as I was thinking about that, I thought about the process of sewing, and I'm going to show you a clip of it in this video. In that, as you are sewing, the first thing you have to do is you thread the needle. When you're threading the needle, you carefully thread the needle to a point where the thread will not come out as you're going through the sewing process. Also, when you are sewing and you take that needle and thread through the fabric, you're either going to just work your way through this way or you're going to pull. And if you pull that thread too hard, with too much tension, it's going to break. As I thought about that process, because I've sewn clothes for my children when they were younger, and I usually would hem the clothes by sewing by hand. I thought about the locking process, the interlocking process, and that even at the beginning of my lock journey, Flo mentioned the tension that would be placed on my hair, and that she would not put too much tension on my hair because that could cause breakage as well as a sore scalp. And so today I'm offering information that I think that you should consider. And that if you feel like there's too much tension being put on your lock during the retightening process, you should mention it to your Loctician at the time. Which leads me to a decision that you need to make from the very beginning. Make sure that you and the Loctician that you choose to take care of your hair have a good relationship. Do not choose the Loctician just because of pictures of their work. When you have that first consultation, make sure that your Loctician is willing to answer your questions. Make sure that the Loctician that you are choosing or considering is willing to take the time to address your concerns. Have an open mind. Think about it. Don't be in such a rush to get your hair done that you choose someone who you might not be able to form a relationship with that is positive, that is open, and with a person who's willing to address your concern whenever you have one. You are paying a lot of money for someone to take care. I'm going to say that again. Take care of your hair. You want your hair to thrive, and you want someone who is willing to work with you so that your hair will thrive. You don't want problems, you want solutions. You want the best result for you, and you want to form a relationship and a working process with someone who feels about your hair the way that you feel. Address the concerns. In that consult, make sure you have your questions. If you have questions once you leave and you want to address those questions, do that. If the loctician that you're considering is not willing to address your concerns, then that is not the loctician for you. Pay attention to the signs, because the tension can not only be to your locks, but to your relationship. Make sure that you don't choose someone that's going to cause tension to your locks and your life. That is all I have to say today. And I hope that my message is clear so that you will be able to choose the best person to take care of your locks. This is a sister who loves her locks. I love my friends. I love my family. I love my subscribers and my followers. But I especially love God because He's been so good to me. I am considerate of others because God has been considerate of me. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.